A very good morning, all of my lovely and dear students. Today I am going to teach a very good chapter, fraction chapter. My coaching student told me that, sir, you make a video on the fraction chapter because he is studying in the GK Memorial School, and he told me that you make a video on the fraction. So guys, today I'm going to making a video on the fraction chapter. And first of all, we know what is the fraction. Fraction. Guys, first of all, we know what is the fraction. Fraction means what? Fraction is nothing. Fraction means it is also a number. It is also a number that can be represented in the form of P by Q, where P and Q must be a natural number. What I am saying? Fraction. Fraction. So fraction is also a number. Fraction is also a number. Is also a number that can be represented. That can be represented in the form of P by Q, and where P and Q must be a natural number. A natural number is called fraction. Here, what fraction? Fractions means fraction is also a number. It is also a number that can be represented in the form of P by Q, and where P and Q must be natural number. Must be natural number. That number is known as a fraction. For example, 2 by third. 2 by third is a fraction, but minus 2 by third is not a fraction. Here 2 by third is a fraction, but minus 2 by third is not a fraction. Why I am saying like this? Because here minus represent an integer number. Integer. Minus represent the integer. That's why we can say minus 2 by 3 is not a fraction, but 2 by third is a fraction. There are many types of the fraction. Here I am teaching. First of all, okay guys, now we are going to discuss about the type of the fraction. Type of fraction. Guys, here there are many types of the fraction, but in this class we will study about the some type of the fraction. Like first name is the decimal fraction. Decimal fraction. So guys, what is the decimal fraction? So we know the fraction very well. What fraction is the P by Q? Fraction is P by Q. Now we are going to about the decimal fraction. Decimal fraction means P means where what? P means the numerator. P means here numerator, and Q means here denominator. Well, decimal fraction. In decimal fraction, denominator must be 10. Yeah, 10 to power n. Where n must be belong to the natural number. So guys, what is the definition of the decimal fraction? Decimal fraction, it means it is a type of fraction. It is a type of fraction in which denominator, in which nominator must be natural number, must be 10 or 10 to power n, where n must be, where n is a natural number. It's called decimal fraction. It's called decimal fraction. For example, look at here, 2 by 10. 2 by 10. Here 10 is 10. Okay, guys, look at here, 10. Here 2 by 10 is also fraction, but its denominator is the 10, and that's why we can say 2 by 30 is a decimal fraction. And another example is 3 by 100, and also we can write in the form of 10 to power 2, and like another example 125, and also write in the form of the 10,000, and also write in the form of 10 to power 4. These are the example of the decimal fraction. Guys, look at it here. What I'm saying, what I'm teaching here. First of all, decimal fraction. Decimal fraction means it is a type of the fraction in which denominator must be 10 or 10 to power n, where n must be belong to the natural number. It's called the decimal fraction. And now we are going to discuss about the second type, which name is the vulgar decimal. Vulgar decimal. Guys, what do you know about the vulgar decimal? Vulgar means what? Vulgar means we can also define this point. It is a type of the decimal fraction in which denominator must not 10 or 10 to power n, where n is where 10 or 10 to power n is called decimal. It's called vulgar. It's called vulgar fraction. It's called vulgar fraction. It means what? You can say the vulgar fraction. How can you define here? The vulgar fraction means it is a type of the fraction. It is a type of the fraction in which denominator is not 10 or 10 to power n. It's called vulgar fraction. For the example, look at here. For the example, 2 by 12, here 3 by 7, and 4 by 9, 8 by 125. These are the example of the vulgar fraction. Why we can say like these are the example of the vulgar fraction? Because their denominator is not a 10 or 10 power n. That's why we can say these are the vulgar decimal fraction examples. Guys, now we are going to discuss about the another type of the fraction. Name is proper fraction. Name is proper fraction. So guys, my dear student, do you know what is the proper fraction? So first of all, we can discuss about what is the proper fraction. Proper fraction. We know very well about this fraction. Fraction means the numerator by denominator. Numerator by denominator. Numerators here it means that numerator by denominator is a fraction. Is a fraction. But what is the difference between the fraction and the proper fraction? The proper fractions mean here numerator must be less than denominator. What I am saying here, it is a type of the fraction. It is a type of fraction in which What I am saying, it is a type of fraction in which numerator is less than denominator. What I am saying here, it is a type of fraction in which numerator is less than denominator. Such type of the fraction is known as proper fraction. Such type of fraction, yeah, also we can say that is called proper fraction. My dear student, you look here and you also try to define this fraction and also try to write down on your notebook for many examples. Here I am writing down many examples like 3 by 4, 5 by 7, 10 by 12, 10 by 13, 13 by 15. There are many various examples of the proper fraction. These are the proper fraction examples. Why am I call these are the proper fraction? Because you look at the board. Here numerator, here denominator. So what is the difference? The numerator is the less than denominator. Here also look at numerator, denominator. Denominator is the greater. Here numerator, denominator is the greater. Here also numerator and denominator. Denominator is also greater. That's why we can say that these are the example of the proper fraction. And also we can discuss about the improper fraction. Improper fraction. Now we are going to discuss about the improper fraction. My dear student, we are right now you are able to define the improper fraction, because improper fraction also can define in the similar way just like proper fraction, but similar, slightly different. And listen me properly, and you can also write down the definition of the proper fraction on your notebook on yourself. Guys, what is the proper fraction? It is the type of the fraction numerator. What is the difference between proper and improper? Also, numerator is more than denominator. Is called improper fraction. Listen my student. What is the definition? What is the definition of the improper fraction? It is a type of the fraction in which numerator is more than denominator is called an improper fraction. You can write the example you can write the example here. 4 by 3, 5 by 9. Yes, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, and 7 by 3. Here you can look at this example, numerator and denominator. So which one is the greater? Numerator is greater, yeah, denominator is greater. Guys, you can listen, you can look at the board. Which one is the greater? Numerator, yeah, denominator. So numerator or denominator. So numerator is greater here. Numerator is greater here, and also here you can look at numerator and denominator. Which one is the greater? So numerator is greater. Here also look at numerator is greater. That's why we can say these are the example of improper fraction. Okay guys, now we are going to discuss about the another types of the fraction, named is mixed fraction. My dear student, do you know what is the mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is nothing, just it is a very easy. we can also define. Look at the here. Here look, what is the mixed fraction? The mixed fraction is a, you can say like it is a type of fraction. It is a type of fraction. It is a type of fraction that is sum of natural number and proper fraction. What I am saying here, listen carefully, my dear student. What is the definition of the mixed fraction? So it is a type of the fraction. Yeah, you can also show. You can also speak about another type. It is a type. It is also a type of the fraction that is the sum of that is sum of the natural number and proper fraction is called mixed fraction. For example, look at here on the board, my dear student. Look at the board. For example, here, listen. Here, look at the board. 2 1 by 2. 2 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2. This is the example of the mixed fraction. And also 3 by 4. 3 into 2 by 4. 3 into 2 by 6. It is also an example of the mixed fraction. Why I am saying this? It is an example of the mixed fraction because here, look at that. Here 2 is a natural number. 2 is a natural number, and 1 by 2 is a proper fraction. That's why we can say these are the example of the mixed fraction.